Hey everybody. So in this video what we're going to be talking about is partition of a line segment. Now, while that sounds overly complicated and this formula looks slightly horrendous, this is actually a really easy topic to do. So let's talk about what they want us to find. Here they say find the coordinates of the point P that lies along the directed segment. So all that means is they're giving us a line from -3 to 2 and 6 to 1 and partitions the segment in the ratio of 2 to 1. Okay, that sounds like a lot, but it's not too bad. So the first thing we're going to do is draw this line. So we have a point at -3, 2. So here I'm going to come down -3, -2. Draw my first point, and then my next one will be at 6, 1. So I'll come over here to 6, and I'll go up 1 here, are the two dots that create this line. So what I'll do is I'll just draw a line right in here. Okay? Now, there is some coordinate point on this line that will partition the line so that, let's say, the left side of that dot is twice the length as the right side of the dot. That's what it means, like a 2 to 1. So let's look at something like that. Let's say I put a random dot here, and let's say this is the first half and this is the second half. If I'm going to partition it to have a ratio of 2 to 1, I want whatever this length is, 1, to be twice the length of this second part. That's all they're saying. And there's a simple way that we can do this. All right, so let's erase this. Now, we're going to follow this formula. And I know you're looking at this like, oh no, I'm already failing. But you're not. This is actually really easy. So here's the first thing we're going to do. With our first coordinate, this is our x1, y1. Our second coordinate, this is x2, y2. And then you see that in the formula, x1, x2, y1, y2. And then you see this, b and a. Okay? So what that's going to represent is your ratio. This first value is A, the second value is B. And all we have to do is plug our values into this formula. So we're going to have some coordinate point that is equal to B times x1. So B here is 1 times x1 is -3. So I have 1 times -3 plus A times x2. So this is going to be 2 times 6. This will be over b plus a, which is going to give us 3. And now we'll do the same thing. B times y1. So b is 1. y1 is -2. A times y2. So that's going to be 2 times 1. This will be all over 3 as well. So now this coordinate is going to be -3 plus 12. That's going to be over 3. And then here I have -2 plus 2. That will also be over 3. So -3 plus 12 is 9, and 9 over 3 is going to be 3. So here, our coordinate is going to be 3, comma, -2 plus 2 is 0. Anything divided by, or 0 divided by anything is 0. So this coordinate will be at 3, 0. So if I come right here and erase that, my new point will be at 3, 0 right here. And this kind of makes sense because that means that whatever this value is, I'll call it 1, is now going to be 2 times the length of this distance here. And that's how we partition a line segment. All right, that's going to be all for this video. I hope that you found it helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and we'll see you all in the next video.